Megalodons have been sighted? Megalodons are believed to have gone extinct around 3.6 million years ago. But not everyone is convinced that the Megalodon is long dead and gone, especially because there have been hundreds of sightings all over the planet. Could Megalodons have only been hiding under the deep waters for all these years? Welcome to Cleverside, your daily dose of the most exciting information with just a click. If you are new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell, so you'll be the first to see our latest videos. If you are already a member, welcome back. Humans are fascinated by sharks, and the larger the shark is, the tighter its grip on our collective imagination. So, could it be that the people who claim to see the Megalodon were just talking to their fears and imagination? Grab your life vests, because in this video, we're going to dive in records of sightings of Megalodon around the world. Make sure to watch the rest of the video and see it for yourself. The earliest Megalodon fossils date to 20 million years ago, and for the next 13 million years, the enormous shark dominated the oceans, until becoming extinct just 3.6 million years ago. Megalodon was not only the biggest shark in the world, but one of the largest fish ever to swim the Earth's oceans, particularly in warm waters. It is estimated that it grew between 15 and 18 meters in length. That's 3 times longer than the largest recorded great white shark. Its jaws were lined up with 276 teeth that could bite down with a force between 198,514 and 182,201 newtons. To put that in perspective, the strongest human bite was only measured around 1,317 N. That doesn't really come as a surprise, because the word Megalodon itself means big tooth. Still, that's a fearsome fact. Not only that, but since the Megalodon preys on whales and dolphins, its jaw could also span 2.7 by 3.4 meters wide. That's big enough to swallow 2 adult people side by side. And no wonder why seeing anything similar to that would easily lead people to the conclusion that it's a Megalodon. In July 1916, a series of shark attacks along the coast of New Jersey in the United States kept people afraid of the waters for some time. Known as the Jersey Shore Shark Attack, 4 people were killed and 1 injured. This event occurred during a deadly summer heat wave and polio epidemic in the northeastern United States that drove thousands of people to the seaside resorts of the Jersey Shore. People who were at the shore described the culprit as a giant shark, the biggest they have ever seen, with an incredibly large mouth. Shark attacks on the Atlantic coast of the United States, outside the semi-tropical states of Florida, Georgia, and the Carolinas were rare. But scholars believe that the increased presence of sharks and humans in the water led to them in 1916. So, warm waters, ginormous shark, and huge jaw? Was it the Megalodon? In the 1978 book, Let's Go Fossil Shark Tooth Hunting, author B.C. Cartmel describes an alleged incident that took place off the edge of the Australian Great Barrier Reef in the 1960s. According to Cartmel, the sailors involved initially refused to speak of the incident because they feared teasing. But after time, they admitted that when their 85-foot ship was forced to weigh anchor for engine repairs, the captain and crew were shocked to see a gargantuan white shark swim slowly past their stuck ship. It rivaled the boat in size, and everyone aboard agreed that it was not a whale. So what do you think? Did the fishermen actually see the Megalodon swimming near their boat? Another Megalodon anecdote was shared by Australian naturalist David Steed in his book Sharks and Rays of the Australian Seas. In 1981, Steed spoke with several crayfish fishermen who were so terrified of a shark they saw in their fishing grounds off Broughton Island that they refused to return to the ground for days. They claimed to have seen a shark of unbelievable size surface in the deep water of the fishing grounds, taking the pots and mooring with it. Given that the crayfish pots were over 3 feet in diameter and loaded with heavy catch, that would be no small feat. All of the fishermen claimed that the monstrous fish's head alone was at least as long as the roof on the wharf shed at Nelson Bay. Many said it measured around 115 feet in length. Others said the water seemed to boil where it surfaced. All of them were confident that it was a shark rather than a whale, and that it was pale white in coloring. Given that the men they spoke to were all hardened fishermen, accustomed to sharks, whales, and other sea creatures, what they saw definitely was monstrous. In 2013, a more than 20-foot-long sea beast was filmed by cage divers in Mexico. The sheer scale of the monster fish is jaw-dropping when seen next to the divers. one who was precariously on top of rather than in the cage, even patted it away after it approached the metal structure teeth barred. The massive shark has actually been seen before and is nicknamed Deep Blue. Deep Blue became famous after being featured by Discovery in 2014, with the footage captured in 2013. The gargantuan shark generated headlines again in 2015 when Mauricio Hoyas Padilla, a Mexican-based scientist, shared footage showing the shark dwarfing divers in cages at Guadalupe Island. The shark gets nerve-wrackingly close to the divers, but does not appear to show any aggression. The latest sighting of her was in 2019, about 2,600 miles away at Guadalupe Island, off Mexico's Baja California peninsula, where she was seen fattening up on sperm whale flesh as the carcass drifted slowly south, away from Oahu. Scientists have confirmed that Deep Blue is a great white shark, the biggest of them. Still, some people believe that this humongous fish finds its roots to the prehistoric Megalodon. What do you think? The Black Demon of Cortez is believed to be a massive black shark, seen off Mexico's Baja coast. Some reports allege that the big fish may be comparable to the size of the ancient Megalodon. Fisherman Eric Mack reported that the Black Demon rocked his boat, while its towering tail stuck 5 feet out of the water. Another sighting of the Black Demon surfaced in a YouTube video. Through his series, username Topman 2.0 claims that this huge creature inhabits the coast of California, US. According to the video, several fishermen in the Pacific Ocean have recorded first-hand experiences with the apparent beast, with hundreds of whales found dead in these waters with signs of being attacked. Other fishermen saw huge shadows under the water, just below their boats. Well, we don't know about you, but hearing this account is already giving us goosebumps. That wraps up our journey to meet the Megalodon. Could it be that these men have actually witnessed the Megalodon in action? Or was it just a ginormous great white shark or other shark species? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. If this video left you in awe, please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It shows us you love and support. Here are some of our other videos you might like also. Thanks for watching and see you next time.